Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into the empowering world of You Are a Badass, penned by the dynamic Sincero. This life-altering book illuminates the path towards embracing your inner potential and is a must-read for anyone feeling stuck in a rut or searching for a jolt of motivation. Sincero's book is your guiding beacon to truly embodying the fearless life you were always destined for. She meticulously unravels the invisible barriers that keep you chained to mediocrity and equips you with robust strategies to overhaul detrimental habits. She inspires you to passionately chase your dreams and emerge as the badass you've always aspired to be. Author Jen Sincero, a revered life coach and a seasoned best-selling author, shares her extensive expertise, not only through this book but also in her insightful public speaking gigs, dealing with an array of topics including relationships, career pursuits, and self-motivation. Her other successful books include The Straight Girl's Guide to Sleeping with Chicks and You Are a Badass at Making Money. So, if you are trapped in a job that drains your spirit, combating persistent self-doubt, or are on a quest for a significant life overhaul, You Are a Badass is the call to arms you've been waiting for. Dive into this episode and rekindle your latent badassery. You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Introduction: Uncovering Your Potential. Break free from societal pressures and honor your aspirations. Ponder over these questions for a moment. What led you to your present profession? What guided your choice of specialization in higher studies? Why haven't you allotted more time to indulge in your hobbies? Most likely, your response to the first query would revolve around financial stability. The second one might lean towards parental influence or societal expectations. And as for the last one, you'd possibly brush it off, terming relentless pursuit of hobbies as self-centered. These responses underscore a key issue with our life choices. They're heavily influenced by external factors, often overlooking our innermost desires and dreams. We often find ourselves meandering on paths dictated by society or individuals, distancing us from what we truly aspire. But guess what? It's high time we alter this narrative. It's time to seize the reins of your life, to focus on what truly fuels your passion. It may seem daunting at this juncture, but by the end of this journey, you'll be primed to channel your inner badass. Through this journey, you'll explore the concept of the big snooze and strategies to snap out of it, the importance of elevating your vibrational frequency, and the potential hazards of perceiving oneself as a victor. Part 1. Overcoming Self-Inflicted Barriers. Recognize the power of your subconscious mind and unlock your true potential. If you ever find yourself stuck in a mundane job, while yearning to unveil the extraordinary talent within you, it's time to question, what's holding me back? Odds are, it's your own self, more specifically, your negative self-perceptions. Let's confront the reality. Our self-image is predominantly shaped by the constant stream of messages we've been inundated with since our formative years. These messages take up residence in our subconscious mind. For instance, if your parents often lamented about the family's lack of financial acumen, such repeated exposure is likely to convince your subconscious, and in turn you, that you're doomed to be financially incompetent. The impact? You might end up sidestepping opportunities that could steer you towards financial prosperity, acquiring investment knowledge, or pursuing a business degree, regardless of your deep-seated desire to explore these avenues. That's the power wielded by your subconscious mind. Consider another scenario. If your dream is to find your perfect partner and settle down, but your childhood memories are marred by witnessing your parents' constant conflicts and emotional trauma, your subconscious tends to associate intimacy with distress and anguish. Consequently, you might find yourself stuck in the rut of perpetual singlehood. These negative subconscious beliefs about yourself and the world act like chains, binding you in a trance-like state. Let's term this as the big snooze. Imagine the big snooze as an overprotective parent who confines you within the home to shield you from the potential hazards lurking in the outside world. While the intention isn't flawed, it's rooted in fear. The good news? You possess the power to liberate yourself from the stifling grip of the big snooze. The key lies in starting with self-appreciation and unconditional self-love. Let's delve deeper into this approach in the subsequent part. Part 2, Unlocking a Fulfilling Life, Embrace Self-Love and Rise Above Others' Opinions. As children, we inherently embrace our identity and actions, unbridled by external judgment or societal norms. We explore and express love unabashedly without worrying about others' opinions. But with age, we tend to distance ourselves from this inner wisdom, surrendering to external directives. This shift often propels us into less than ideal circumstances, trapping us in unsatisfactory professions or draining relationships. The initial step to breaking free from this cycle lies in cultivating self-love. Endeavor to shower yourself with affection and positive affirmations each day. Craft personal mantras such as, "I am attractive and intelligent," "There's no challenge beyond my reach," or "The universe is incredible and so am I." Utilize idle moments, like waiting in a queue or commuting, to mentally chant these mantras. Better yet, jot them down on sticky notes and place them around your house, serving as constant reminders of your worth. It's also imperative to cease comparing yourself to others immediately. Imagine the calamity if Marilyn Monroe had compared herself to Kate Moss, embarking on a crash diet to alter her iconic figure. Or if Led Zeppelin had drawn parallels with Mozart, deciding to swap their drummer for a harpsichord player. It would have been catastrophic. Therefore, abstain from comparisons at all costs. As you foster a more nurturing relationship with yourself, you'll gradually overcome the fear of pursuing your true passions. This journey will also equip you to combat another common happiness deterrent, the influence of others' perceptions. Reflect on how frequently others' opinions dictate your choices. Suppose you aspire to become a writer. To realize this dream, you'll have to devote significant time to writing, often juggling it alongside a job that covers your bills. You might encounter colleagues who mock your hobby, or friends who drift apart due to your reduced availability. The transition might be challenging, but it's crucial to persevere to see your book in print. As you learn to appreciate your unique journey, you'll develop the resilience to dismiss others' judgment, steering your life on your chosen path. Part 3. Tapping into the infinite energy around you. Harness the power of the universe. Does the concept of a higher power or divine entity resonate with you? Even individuals who don't subscribe to religious doctrines often acknowledge the existence of a transcendent force or energy. The label you assign to it, be it God, spirit, intuition, the force, or the zone, is inconsequential. The crux lies in recognizing this boundless force, extending beyond ourselves, that interconnects us all. Let's term this omnipresent energy as source energy. This energy pervades the universe, embracing everything within its expanse. However, its vibrational frequency varies across different elements. Every entity, including you and the things you desire in life, vibrates at a distinct frequency. Elements vibrating at the same frequency are naturally drawn towards each other. This phenomenon is encapsulated in the law of attraction. So, when we're consumed by feelings of jealousy, anxiety, or pessimism, we vibrate at a lower frequency, thereby attracting more negativity. But the silver lining here is that by mastering the skill to elevate your vibrational frequency, you can magnetize the things you crave in life. That's precisely why it's crucial to learn to tap into the vast source energy. Without this access, it's nearly impossible to raise your energy enough to attract what you yearn for. Henceforth, prioritize connecting with this energy. If this concept appears daunting, there's a simple and effective method to infuse your life with source energy: meditation. Those who've experienced it can vouch for the fact that meditation, the practice of sitting calmly, disengaging from thoughts, is simultaneously straightforward and challenging. Besides soothing the body and alleviating stress, meditation unveils the clutter of trivial thoughts crowding our minds. Even a brief meditation session can spotlight the scattered and unproductive nature of these thoughts, akin to toddlers squabbling over a toy. Through regular meditation, you can gradually declutter your mind, paving the way for source energy to flow freely through you. Here's a basic guide to meditation. Position yourself comfortably on a chair or cushions, cross-legged, with your hands resting on your lap. Shut your eyes and concentrate on your breathing pattern, observing the inhalation and exhalation. Don't strive to alter your natural breath. Simply observe its rhythm. When a thought emerges, gently release it and refocus on your breath. The secret lies in the simplicity. The key is consistent practice, every day. Soon you'll start noticing an increased infusion of energy in your life. Part 4. Celebrate the journey of life. Embrace new experiences, cherish gratitude, and cultivate forgiveness. Your lifespan on this planet is finite, so seize every opportunity to relish and celebrate life's incredible journey. Amid the hectic pace of the contemporary world, it's all too easy to lose sight of this simple yet profound truth. Fortunately, there are 3 strategies you can adopt to enhance your daily experience of life. Firstly, reframe your mindset when tackling challenging tasks. Instead of approaching dilemmas as an expert aiming to prove your competence, embrace the role of a novice brimming with eagerness to learn. For individuals driven by a love for learning, there's no onus to validate their skills, nullifying the fear of failure. Learners perceive mistakes not as setbacks but valuable lessons in their educational voyage. Consider an accomplished ice skater. If you view yourself as a title holder, each stumble might bruise your self-esteem, perceived as a failure. However, if you envisage yourself as a perpetual learner, you'll greet new challenges with a light-hearted approach and boldness to risk, fostering deeper learning. Secondly, endeavor to express and experience gratitude daily. Gratitude extends beyond hollow expressions of thanks for maintaining decorum. It's a positive state of existence. By fostering gratitude, you keep life's blessings at the forefront of your consciousness. Through practicing and sharing gratitude, you can inspire others to stay positive. Here's a straightforward method to practice gratitude. As your day culminates, jot down 10 things you're grateful for. It could be anything: the vibrant blossoms adorning your garden or the departure of your in-laws after a prolonged weekend stay. Taking a moment to be grateful throughout the day ensures your energy frequency remains elevated. Lastly, enrich your daily life by learning to forgive both others and yourself. Any hurt or betrayal inflicted upon you will continue to haunt you until you forgive the perpetrator. Forgiveness paves the path for moving forward in life. This principle applies to any past action you regret. Once you've endeavored to make amends, it's time to forgive yourself. By accepting your mistakes and your imperfect self, you're better equipped to liberate yourself from negative thoughts and restless nights. Part 5. Unleashing the power of your thoughts. Make them your ally. In our fast-paced world, we're predominantly action-oriented. The act of pondering and scrutinizing our thoughts often takes a back seat in our routines. However, it's a habit that deserves more attention. Thoughts possess immense power. They shape our realities, charting the course we embark on in our journey through life. First off, identify what you desire and maintain openness about the potential ways to achieve it. Let's say you aspire to be a writer, but the path to becoming a published author seems nebulous. To demystify the process, seek inspiration from accomplished authors who've realized their dreams. This exploration will lend insights into crafting your personal trajectory. As you gradually navigate and progress, you'll grow more comfortable identifying yourself as a writer. This brings us to another strategy for leveraging your thoughts. Visualize yourself as the person you aspire to be. By behaving as if your desired outcome is already actualized, negative thoughts lose their grip over you. In simpler terms, embody the adage, fake it till you make it. For instance, if you envision becoming an impressive speaker but grapple with stage fright, don't let your focus drift to shaky hands or a quavering voice. Instead, picture yourself delivering riveting, articulate speeches, and you'll observe a surge in your confidence during presentations. The positive reinforcement from each successful speech will bolster your confidence and enhance your public speaking prowess. This is the essence of a virtuous circle. Boost the potency of your thoughts by imagining your objectives with the highest degree of precision. Let's revisit the writer analogy. The realm of accomplished writers spans various genres, from novelists and essayists to true crime writers. By zeroing in on the specific writer avatar you wish to embody, the roadmap to your goal will emerge with sharper clarity. Part 6. Conquer procrastination and hesitation to fuel decisive action. Thoughts wield remarkable power in propelling us towards our goals, but they must be coupled with definitive action. To transition to this action-oriented mindset, you must first conquer the inertia of procrastination and hesitation. Procrastination is often a manifestation of our fear of failure, hindering our progress on our chosen paths. For instance, if you doubt your competence in executing a specific task, you may seek all possible justifications to evade trying. Thoughts along the lines of, "My writing is subpar," or "This can't possibly yield substantial income," will only serve to undermine you. To push past these self-made barriers, you must reinforce your sense of purpose. A wavering resolution could indicate a need to refine your goals. Embracing action also necessitates overcoming hesitation, which can be a daunting task. Often our hesitation stems from a fear of morphing into someone we don't perceive favorably. For instance, let's say you harbor dreams of becoming a stage actor, captivating audiences with your commanding stage presence. But when you contemplate this dream earnestly, you find yourself hesitating. You've always had reservations about extroverted personalities, and stage actors often seem to be targets of negative critique. Could realizing your dream morph you into the kind of person you've always disapproved of? The short answer is no. The key lies in overcoming your hesitation. To achieve this, start by refraining from passing judgment on others. Then delve into some soul-searching, posing challenging questions to yourself such as, do I genuinely aspire to be an actor? And will it bring me joy? If your response to these questions is affirmative, it's time to recognize your procrastination and hesitation for what they truly are, mere excuses. Time to ditch them and make way for decisive action. Part 7. Align every facet of your life with your objective: friends, habits, and finances. So you've embarked on the journey of transforming your life to realize your coveted goal. But how relentless will you be in its pursuit? Sadly, many gifted individuals never actualize their dreams because they abandon their quests prematurely. It's essential to acknowledge that failure and rejection are integral parts of life's journey. Consider the examples of basketball titan Michael Jordan, who initially didn't make it to his high school basketball team, or acclaimed film director Steven Spielberg, who faced rejection from film school thrice. While rejection is a shared experience on everyone's path, throwing in the towel should never be an option when chasing your dreams. Instead, take the lessons from your setbacks and persevere until you've carved out the life of your dreams. To resist the urge to surrender, maintain diligence in every aspect of your life. If your habits, environment, or social circle hinder your path to success, consider it a sign to initiate thoughtful transformations. Indeed, cultivating an environment and lifestyle that echoes your life's purpose serves as a reliable compass on your journey. For instance, if you're an aspiring athlete, surround yourself with individuals driven by similar pursuits. Establish daily rituals that reinforce your connection with your aspirations. Seek out communities, spaces, and groups that can offer additional support as you forge ahead. Reflect on your relationship with money. While prudent saving and spending habits are commendable, Occasional hefty expenses can be justified if they enhance your life. Utilize your financial resources to align your lifestyle with your objectives. At the end of the day, the transformation to your new life will be born from clear intentions, passionate desires, and concrete actions. Dismiss the opinions of others, and crucially, grant yourself the license to live out your dreams. Final summary. The core takeaway from this book: to unveil the badass within, identify the obstacles that thwart your progress, and tackle these impediments by altering your lifestyle and thought processes. Keep your focus unwaveringly fixed on your passion, undeterred by external influences. Before you know it, you'll be living the life you've always envisioned for yourself. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.